Here, hey, I'm Nessa. Welcome, girly. Welcome to my channel. And today's video is going to be a little bit of a different one. Now, if you are new to my channel, I'm pretty sad because I wish this wasn't the first time that we actually met. But today's video is going to be showing you guys footage of things that I've been recording around my apartment for the past couple of weeks. As many of you know, I moved out of my last apartment for a reason. I moved out of there not only because certain social media people, which I'm not going to expose right now, were doing satanic rituals and it was affecting me. Not that they were doing them to me, but because they were doing it in my building, it was just acting up even more of the paranormal activity that was already going on. It was just adding even more. And I don't think I'm like a psychic or like, you know, what's that movie called? Annabelle? Like the person who goes in and like talks to the spirits. I don't think I'm that, but I can see things, I can hear things. Okay, I probably am that. But ever since they all started doing their like really satanic, like scary stuff, which I don't know what they're doing it for, because literally they make Instagram videos. Am I exposing? But whatever, moving on. Ever since all that stuff started like happening, my apartment had just been full of negative energy. You would walk in, it'd be really stuffy, really gross. Like you would walk in there and not want to be in there. Like I would leave my apartment, it would be so fresh, so clean. Like this apartment that I'm in right now, it still feels very, very fresh. Of course, things are still going on because I feel like no matter where I go, it's still gonna follow me and it's still going to affect me. And I think at this point in my life, I'm 20, I'm gonna be 21 this year, and I've been dealing with this stuff for basically all of my life. I feel like I'm kind of starting to get used to it, which is not cute because it does like end a lot of friendships and it does ruin relationships for me, because I will literally be sitting on the couch with my bae and something will get thrown across the room, and you know what else gets thrown across the room? The relationship. So it is something that I deal with and it does actually affect my life. Like I know a lot of people think, oh, it's just a YouTube video and she's just like talking. No, it actually does affect my personal like life with relationships and stuff. So it's not fun. So I moved out of that apartment and I moved into a new one. And honestly, when I first moved in here, it felt like such a breath of fresh air, and it still feels very, very good in here, but I can start to feel a sense of like being confined. Like when I walked into my apartment the first time I moved in here, I didn't feel anything, but once I actually got in here, I started to feel the aura change. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, oh my gosh, Vanessa, like you're such a fucking hippie. No, like I started to feel like the aura and the energy start to change in here. And no, I'm not playing the Ouija board in here. No, I'm not doing rituals or performing magic in here. I mean, I am wearing a mind freak jacket. I do love Chris Angel, I do love magic and illusions, but I'm not trying to perform them myself. So this video is going to be showing you guys a couple of the things, like I said, that have been happening in my apartment. A lot of things have been happening that I have not caught on camera, but like I said, for the past couple of weeks, I set up GoPros and little like cameras and stuff. I have quite a few cameras, you guys. I have a lot of cameras. So I just kind of like set them up. I even taped my iPhones. They're right here. I'm not gonna pull them out, they're being blocked. But I have old iPhones that I taped to the wall and stuff. Like it's so ghetto, you guys, it was actually so ghetto. But I taped stuff to like the walls and all over, and I just hit record. And because those were old iPhones, they have nothing on them, so they had tons of memory and stuff. So yeah. So the first clip you guys are gonna see right now is something that actually happened this morning, hence why I have the exact same hair and the exact same sweater on. I just have makeup on because it was earlier when this happened. James came over. So this clip that you guys are about to see is James came over literally like 30 seconds right before that clip started, grabbed a bag of chips and sat on the couch right next to me. Now I have a PlayStation 4 because you guys know I love to game, and they were just sitting on the little like window thing and nothing was touching them. My dog wasn't there, the cats weren't there. The cats were actually sitting in the seat that I'm in right now, and nothing was bothering them. So we're just sitting there on my couch talking, and I have the camera up, I'm vlogging, and you just see them just get thrown in. It looked like someone pulled them. Like it actually looked like someone like pulled them or pushed them off. Now they have never fallen from that spot because my window, like between the window and the little thingy, it's big, you guys. Like there's no way that it was like tipping over about to fall. No, they've been there, that's their spot. So I'm just gonna roll the clip right now so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Hey guys, guess who I'm with?
Hey bitches, are you vlogging?
Look what he's, yeah, bitch, you know. We live together now, kind of, almost.
No,
Almost, we're almost there.
I just don't feel like moving.
He's in the process, but clearly he's in another process of taking all my snacks.
Of course!
He's been here for about 15 seconds and already helped himself to the kitchen.
But you have like a good snack drawer though, because like everything that's in there is just like
Wish! Did you do that?
That's bitch, no. You keep saying your shit's haunted! Vanessa!
It is.
That is so, get up! up?
Now my friend James, he claims that he did not touch it. He claims he did not touch the cord. Yes, me and him are about to start a little prank war on each other. You guys will see soon. But he said it was not a prank. Like, he was actually scared. Like, he walked out of my apartment. Now the next clip you guys are about to see is what happened the day after me and James came back home from Vegas. We went on a little trip, and yes, crazy stuff did happen. There's a story time. I'll go ahead and link it right now. Card will show up if you guys want to go watch it. Pause this video, go watch the other one, or finish this. There will be an end card for you guys to watch the last video, so you got to watch it either way. But this is what happened the day after we got back.
This is not a fucking movie. I am not a stupid.
Hey. Good morning.
The work with him, yeah, with the judge.
Now I know a lot of people are probably very confused. They're like, what the fuck? What was that? And I know a lot of people might think it was the AC, but let me just show you. The AC is up here. It's up there. The living room is over there, you guys. I don't think that's going to affect something all the way over there. Every time these little paranormal things happen to me, I like to like set it up and just kind of like test it and be like, oh, did this happen? Did the AC blow it? Or did this happen or this? Like, I try different like situations, circumstances, and none of them fell through. I'm not sure how that thing got thrown or flown. I was literally just playing GTA, and if you watch the clip, you can see my dog looking at something over here. Like I said, home alone. I was with nobody. I didn't have anybody with me, but you can literally see my dog looking at something. And then the next clip that you guys are about to see is something that was recorded when I was sleeping in the morning. I put these two cameras up, actually, the ones I just showed you. I set one on my suitcase that's in the corner of my room, and I set one on the tripod that I'm using right now facing my bed. Now both of these cameras have a 64GB memory card in them, and they were fully charged. So these were both sitting there like all night recording me. Now nothing happened throughout the night, which I find very convenient, because you know how you heard about the whole like witching hour thing about like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, around there is when things actually start to happen. And yes, I have experienced stuff like that, but not in this apartment. In the last one, I think I saw like a couple things around that time, but it's really weird because this clip actually happened a little bit before I woke up. This happened probably at like, I think it happened around like 9 something, 8:41, 9 something, around that time. That's when this happened. And I usually wake up at 10 o'clock. So the fact that this happened like only an hour or less before I woke up is kind of strange to me. In the clip, you are going to see the table move. You are going to see things moving. Now, like I said, I was asleep, so it kind of like woke me up and I went back to sleep. And yes, I did have freaking braids in my hair and I look a mess, but you guys will see. So that's basically it. Those are the clips that I wanted to show you guys, because a lot of people tell me like, oh, you should record your house, you should record your apartment, show people like what's going on like in the background, what's actually like happening paranormal wise, because I know a lot of people don't believe in ghosts, a lot of people don't believe in an afterlife, a lot of people don't believe in like weird stuff like that, but I do, because like I said, I've experienced it. But yeah, that's basically everything that has happened. A lot of you guys are always telling me to record my paranormal shit, paranormal experiences, stories, all that, and now you guys got to see basically what goes on. Now, like I said, this is real life. A lot of people think this is a joke. A lot of people think I enjoy being haunted, but I don't. yeah, you know, I gotta go, you guys. I gotta go. Thank you so much for watching this video. If this even get... Nope, bye!